Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. There we go. I'm going to mute that so that way we don't get a crazy echo. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm going to move this. Sorry, I just want to make sure I can see chat just in case. All right, there we go. That'll be good enough. So welcome on in. My name is Joey Balaka, and today, or rather moving forward, we're going to do something a little bit different. So I want to talk to you guys and kind of tell you why I am starting this right now, why I'm live streaming myself here in my living room with the title of exercises, you know, getting that summer bod. So tell you kind of a little bit about my weight, where my weight used to be and where I'm at now, and kind of again why I'm going to be doing this moving forward. So throughout my life, I've kind of gone up and down with my weight. I've been thin, slim guy. I've been a chubby boy. I've been back to kind of a thinner, fit version of myself. I've been fat and kind of gone up and down, all in between. At my absolute heaviest was a little bit after high school. I'm going to get a photo up here. I was chubby when I was leaving high school, just a little bit. But then I was in a bad motorcycle accident. And I'll show you guys here. My leg was ripped off and my femur was broken. And I've had to deal with a lot of residual pain with that. But with that, I kept my absolute terrible eating habits after that. And when you're in bed rest and you've got bad high school eating habits, you gain a lot of weight. So I gained about 280 pounds, or at least that's where I was at. I was at 280 pounds. And then over the next 3 years, I actually lost a bunch of weight. So there's old me, and then there's still slightly older me. So believe it or not, yep, that is the same person. And in that photo, I believe I was sitting around 190 pounds 3 years after I took that first photo. I think the lowest I ever got was 170 pounds, and that was a little lower than I wanted to be. But since then, I've been pretty good. I haven't really gained a whole lot of weight up until the last year or so, about a year ago. I recently moved back to Wisconsin from California, and man, I gotta tell you, there's some real good food here, meat, beer, and cheese as far as the eye can see. But on top of that, the cold really set in. I've got this issue, and I really feel it in my legs, my hips. I do have a stage 3 separation that I wasn't ever properly treated for the longest time, and I was assaulted a few years ago, so I've got residual like TMJ from that in my jaw on my left side. So with the weather here, that hasn't really helped, and on top of that, in the past couple years, I've experienced a lot of death, unfortunately suicide. So that is, death's already kind of a difficult thing to process sometimes, let alone suicide is even more trauma filling. So with all of these factors at hand, I kind of let my weight go and get lost again. At my highest, I was around 255, and that was a little over a year, not a year ago, not quite, but definitely in the peak of winter, it was really starting to get to me, or I think it was about last year. Regardless, it was more recent. And with that, I definitely knew I needed to make some major life changes. So coming into 2025, I started going to physical therapy. And that was definitely the best thing I could have done for myself. I'm pretty self-motivated, but I really learned a lot during physical therapy of the proper exercises and routines that I need to do to help focus and pinpoint the pain that I'm feeling. So with all of that, I'm kind of at the point now where it's March 26th, had to look at the date, and I'm starting to tamper off of physical therapy. I will be going once a week still for a little bit, But a lot of this comes down to at-home exercises. And I'm feeling a lot better in my life now, processing a lot of those recent traumas and really learning how to handle the pain that I have. So the biggest thing here is I've got to hold myself accountable at home. That is the number one factor. So what better way to hold myself accountable than to share it online? I know that if I look back at this live in 3-4 months and I see that I didn't follow up and do any more live streams like this, I'm going to definitely be disappointed in myself. Also, this is like a cool way to track my progress. So since I have started doing physical therapy, I've gone down to about 236. I believe that's where I'm currently at. I have reached down to 230. But again, I've been doing a lot of physical therapy, so that means a lot of exercising. I'm definitely putting on some muscle. But another big factor is eating habits. I love eating. Of course, who doesn't like a good snack? But this is going to be just as much as an on-camera as it will be off-camera experience, because you guys will see me do exercises and hang out and do all this stuff, but I also will be taking it just as serious off the camera, making sure that I'm eating correctly. My fiance and I really like to make our own meals, and on top of that, you know, we are looking to get married. So that's going to be a few months down the road. So this is a perfect opportunity to really instill good practices at home, make sure that I'm working out and keeping myself accountable and going live to share it, to help you guys keep me accountable, or at least help keep myself accountable through looking at these live streams. And get ready for my wedding so I look good, but more importantly, feel good. That's what the most important factor is here, because I got a lot of ouchies being a stuntman all my life, and let me tell you, I definitely have learned at age 29, almost 30, that I got to take care of myself, and no one's going to do it for you. I mean, you can go get a massage and someone could help you out, but even then, like, you got to stretch, you got to exercise. An object in motion stays in motion. So to kind of run down how this will be going, or how this live stream going, is this will probably be the most that I talk, maybe until the end, when I decide to wrap it up, which will probably be sometime in the beginning, maybe middle, or like a little bit into summer. That's at least how long I'd like to go do this, at least to summer, maybe a little in. But then, unless for some reason this just gets a lot of traction and everyone's like, hey, we want to see you keep going throughout summer, and I'll think about it. We'll see if that's really what I want to do, or how the traction pulls. But really, again, this is more for me to document my trail as well, holding myself accountable. But again, it'd be cool to kind of document the whole process and document me losing the weight, getting fit, and feeling a lot better today or tomorrow than I did today. So with that being said, most of this will just kind of be me hanging out here. I'd like to eventually maybe go outside and get some walking. I do have a treadmill though, so we're going to be mainly just in here. Maybe I'll be in the office and you guys can watch me on the treadmill, but this isn't going to be a lot of talking. You know, like I said, this will be the most of me talking, unless it's maybe the last episode. I'll say a couple hays and highs. If you do pop in, I do have chat up on the screen, so it should be somewhere right around here. So if anyone does happen to pop in and wants to chat, go ahead. I should be able to see it. I may be involved in my exercise, so I may not see it right off the bat, but that's all right. Just stick around for a second if you got any questions, if you have any exercises. And I want to also make it very clear that I am no health expert by any means. I'm not like a professional in this field. I know my body very well, and I've learned a lot more about the proper exercises and stretches that I can do to help my body, but I am not an expert in this field. I'm just very aware of my weight and the ability to gain weight and lose weight. And remember that our weight is all in our control. As much as some people don't like to hear that, it is all in our control, and we have the ability to gain weight and lose weight, and our health is definitely in our control, outside of maybe some genetic side effects or genetic attributes in the world. We have the the control to do whatever we want with our life. So to not waste any more time sitting here talking with you guys, I should probably get into my exercise. And I'm going to move this guy a little bit over here. I'm going to kind of lean it down. So I'll probably just start off with some stretches, some casual stretches, nothing too crazy. And adjust this a little bit. There we go. And then this way I can kind of step back too, and you guys should be able to see all me. I may shift that back just a little bit more. But this is going to be it. I'm going to throw on some music and just kind of chill out. I think it'll be a little bit shorter exercise today, maybe about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. We'll see how it ends up turning out. I just kind of like to do these by feeling, but I do know what I want to get done today. And let's just jump into it. Let's waste no more time. I'm going to mute the microphone because I will be playing music and I don't want it to like circle through. So if I see a chat, I'll jump up, I'll unmute it, but I'm going to stop procrastinating now and I'm going to get into this.
rhythm's pulse to numb the pain. Every turn a fleeting chance to lose ourselves in this endless dance. Shattered lights like crystal rain, a rhythm's pulse to numb the pain. Every turn a fleeting chance to lose ourselves in this endless dance. Don't have to chew. I'm breathing no by. Another breaking through. I'm breathing no by. If you go be having to. Don't want no by. I'm loving me.
What's up, Jen? How you doing?
Shadowed lights like crystal rain.
Sorry, I need to mic or mute the breathing. Yeah, I have to mute the TV, otherwise you'll hear the song coming through twice because I got this microphone and it's pretty good. I mean, I could go way back here, but maybe I could put music somewhere else so it doesn't pop up. But yeah, man, we're on the exercise. I did a little intro in the beginning of the stream, just kind of talking about why I'm doing this, but to give you a quick rundown, as you're that one guy that pops in. But dude, I've had a lot of pain throughout my body. I've gained a little bit of weight. I was up to 250 pounds. I'm down to like 236 now, but I've been going to physical therapy a lot. They've been really helping me just kind of smooth my body back out, get myself back in the flow, and I'm ready to start tampering off of that. And a lot of it's just going to come down to me doing at-home exercises. So I figured what better way to hold myself accountable than to be here and do a little live stream, at least up till summer. You know, maybe I'll go a little into summer. We'll see how long it goes. But this way I can get myself a good routine and hold myself too, because people like you popping in, saying what's up, you know, now you know I'm here. So now if I don't have that summer bod, you know, you'll have to hold me accountable. Yes, stronger body means better Rocket League rank. Shout out to Jammin' Joey, my other YouTube account, my primary YouTube account that I upload on. Yeah, but we got to get that summer bod. Let's go. All right, I'm going to jump back into it.
drowns our fears. We lose ourselves as the rhythm steers. Spinning fast in a world of sound. Our hearts are chained, but our feet unbound. Lights collide and the shadows play. In this moment we'll forever stay. Say, I'm coming. Lights collide and the shadows play. In this moment we'll forever stay. I'm coming. The music's loud, it drowns our fears. We lose ourselves as the rhythm steers. Spinning fast in a world of sound. Our hearts are chained, but our feet unbound. Lights collide and the shadows play. In this moment we'll forever stay. Lights are low, the speakers roar. Our feet are echoing the floor. Lost in sound, we lose our fears. The rhythm drives, it's all we hear. Lights are low, the speakers roar. Our feet are echoing the floor. Lost in sound, we lose our fears. The rhythm drives, it's all we hear. It's all we hear.
Our feet are echoing the floor. Lost in sound, we lose our fears. The rhythm drives, it's all we hear.
Last set right here.
The air ignites, the tempo's high, a burning dance under the sky. We trade our fears for fleeting bliss. A night like this we can't dismiss.
Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. It's about 45 minutes. Thanks so much, Jengar, for popping in. I'm going to go ahead and, if you can still hear me, I'm going to go clean up. And then I'll be around. So if you want to hit some games later, you just let me know. But anytime. Hey, heck yeah. Really appreciate you popping in. You know, oh, okay, it is there. I wasn't sure if it was popping up on the stream, but it is. See you? You're right there. You'll be on a little later? All right, sounds good. Have a good one. Hey, make sure you get a stretch and exercise in too. Look at me, I'm a little shaky. Work out, Jen. All right, have a good one, man. I'll see you later.